or what do I say about the Oscars? I say 안녕하세요. 준비 반가워요. 반갑습니다. And just say, oh, Chinguk. Yes, it's the night for the Koreans, especially the South Koreans. But I hope all Korea can share in the Oscar glory, the Oscar fame. Yes, and I predicted a few. I predicted would win.
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Supporting actor. I was right. Was I right?
Yes.
Was I really right about Brad Pitt?
Yes.
That's correct. Also, Joaquin. His name starts with a J, but it's a wah wah sound. Was I right about Joaquin?
Yes.
Was I really right about Joaquin?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Should I have bet on that winning?
Well, yes.
Yes, I should have bet on it, I guess. In some places like America, especially Las Vegas, Nevada, you can place bets. You can bet. 你可以赌博 on the Oscars. You can bet on sporting events, of course, but you can also bet on Oscars. I don't bet myself, but it was very interesting that you could. You could bet on an Oscar.
Yes.
And I guess I should have bet on that. I knew Joaquin would win. I knew Brad would win. I also knew that 1917 would win, best cinematographer, best camera. The camera guy, he moves so cool. He's called a cinematographer. I knew he would win, and he won, so that's good.
Give me a Y. Give me an E. Give me a F.
Yes! The best actress, my second choice won. Second choice. My first choice, my first choice did not win, but the one for Judy Garland, the girl who played Judy Garland, she won her second Oscar. Good for her. Good for her. She won also for Cold Mountain. Awesome movie and great book too. Definitely read the book. A lot of these movies come from books. If you read the book, you can have a deeper understanding of the movie. And I love to talk about what the difference is between the book and the movie. The book and the movie. Yes, you like that? Oh. Yes. All right, let's get to our SAT part of the show. What do you know? What do you know? It's the SAT part of the show. Messy desk part of the show. All right. SAT, take 3. Time for the SAT quiz. Quiz. Q U I Z quiz. All right. Everyone's got to take the SAT and you got to do good. You got to know, got to be smart like me. You got to take the SAT. You got to know that 1 + 2 is 3. All right. I remember last few times we talked about Bleak, the Bleak outlook. Also, we talked about take a new one. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Today's word that you may never heard. I know. Let's see. All right, here we go. To make naked or bare. I didn't even know this one. So we learned a lot. Let's see if you guys can see it. All right. DEN U-D-E. Nude. Nude means naked. Denude, but it's denude. Okay. Since our state's water shortage has essentially denuded our yard, we're putting in a rock garden instead. Denuded. All right. So nude we know is to make bare, is to be naked. Denude. Denude. To make naked. Denude. All right. So D is to do something. But this is not a common word, but we know nude is naked. So we can figure it out. Let's go with a more commonly used word from our SAT box of many things. Oh, here we go. Critique. This is good. Critique. A critic critiques the movies. I'm a critic of the movies. My favorite critics of the old movies were these guys, Siskel and Ebert. All right, but this is to critique, to detailed evaluation, a detailed evaluation or review. Danielle cried after reading an unflattering critique of her art show. Unflattering. Unflattering. Flattering? Oh, I love it. In Chinese, they say, I give you a hat. Well, Gani Daigo Mo. That looks silly. His eyeglass is messed up and his nose is running. I don't think he's a good teacher. That would be unflattering. He uses his own style. He is unique and gets kids to use English. Is a flattering critique. Critique. Let's see what the synonym is. Here we go. They say analysis or review, of course. So if I give a bleak critique, hey, I like that. Use our 2 words from this week. Bleak critique. A bleak critique. Yeah. Lots of movies just not good. Not good enough to watch. So I give them a bleak critique. Oh, and that rhymes. Bleak to critique. All right, one more SAT word. Here we go. I tried to watch lots of movies lately, but they're hard. Anyway, I give a bleak critique to the government who doesn't take care of their people. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Decor us. Decorous. Decor, I know. The school dance would have been more fun if it were less decorous. Decorous, I guess. Having proper dress, speech, or behavior with decorum. Decorum we use a lot. I guess it's just decor is the main word of the word. Here we go. Decorous. And decorate, we know. So we can find the root of the word and figure out what it means. You can use the root of the word. Respectable. This hat makes me look decorous. How you doing? Decorous. The root of the word, decor. Decorum is like decorous attitude. If you have a good attitude. All right, but we're using all these beginning words. Let's go for one near the back. Here we are. Ooh, misanthrope. We like that word. Misanthrope. All right. It's a noun. Misanthrope. Yeah. One who hates mankind. All right. Misanthrope. A misanthrope, someone who hates mankind. They're like a villain. Ooh. One way to remember is a werewolf is a lycanthrope, right? Lycanthrope. Thrope, just in a werewolf likes to eat people. Hates people. Gets angry. Misanthrope also hates people, gets angry. Here we go. People might say the Joker, who won the Best Actor award, is a misanthrope. Let me say that. Let's see what the actual sentence is. Mr. Jones is a misanthrope who throws rocks at people who stray into his yard. That's right. Mr. Jones is a misanthrope who throws rocks at people who stray, who walk into his yard by accident, and he gets angry at them for no reason. The misanthrope always gives bleak critiques of people he meets. The misanthrope gives bleak critiques of people he meets. Misanthrope. I'm having so much fun. I'm going to go one extra today. All right. We're going to do another one. All you misanthropes out there. Okay. Oh, reconciliation. Ooh, long word. But we know what it means, right? Reconciliation. Rec is trouble. But conciliation is getting back together. So it means getting back together. The act of winning over to friendliness or making peace. Reconciliation. You have a long history of war and then reconciliation. Reconciliation. Let's see the sentence they say. Daytime talk shows often feature the reconciliation of estranged siblings. Estranged. If you're estranged from your family, you can be estranged from your mom, from your dad, estranged from your siblings, your brothers and sisters. Estranged. Estranged. Yeah. It's strange to be estranged because families are supposed to be together. They're supposed to work things out, be able to reconcile. But sometimes it's hard. But no matter how hard it is, you got to get with your family, no matter what they did. Come on. I used to fight with my brother for years and years and years. And then for the family, we made it work. We made it work. And it's so good. Once you reconcile, you will no longer be a bleak critique. Once you reconcile, you will no longer give your siblings a bleak critique. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. And it's true. Like, it's so much better when you can work something out with the people you got to be close proximity to. And they can help you learn, that you can teach them. And remember, all these words we learned today, if you go out and teach somebody else these words, reconciliation, bleak, critique, even decorous or decorum or the decor of your place, if you teach somebody else, you will be wanted because your English will be so good. You will be the teacher. So always try to keep that in mind. You learn something difficult, something new. If you go on and repeat it in your head and then teach it to somebody else, you'll retain that in your long-term memory. Students can get it. If they take a test, students can get like 85%, and that's good. They can be proud of that, right? But a teacher has to know 100% of the stuff on the test. So when you become the teacher, it pushes that knowledge down to long-term memory, and you'll get it right. Words like reconciliation, and even how to spell it. Learns words like critique and critic and bleak and critique the bleak. All right. SATs are going. All right. Oscars. That's cool. It made history because foreign film won. Parasite won the best. They don't call it foreign language film anymore. Best international film and best film in general. So I'm going to check this out. Parasite. I've been to South Korea. They have lots of stress and the ways to deal with the stress. They're under constant stress, constant threat from North Korea. When I was there in like 2000, I was for a few months. I had some gigs. I was doing magic and teaching English. When I was there, a northern Korean submarine attacked force. And this force, they came from North Korea. This really happened. They came in a submarine, they popped up and they got on land. And then I guess some of them said, oh, let's defect. Let's not go kill people and then on a suicide mission. No, let's defect. But the leader of the crew of North Koreans didn't want to defect. So he shot his own crew. He shot him, boom, boom, killed him. And then he killed himself. Suicide squad. But luckily, they committed suicide before they killed any South Koreans. But it made everyone nervous because if they can go kill themselves, they can kill anybody, right? And it's just generally bizarre. And then when I was there, they were also rebelling against the government's policies. They had a bleak critique of their own government, which it's fine to do. It's your opinion. They had a bleak critique. And so the government would shoot tear gas that made you tear up. That's why it's tear gas that made you cry. Put it in the subway. And I wasn't part of these protests because I didn't know what was going on. But I'm always for freedom of speech and stuff. But I was just, getting some good food, checking out the architecture. So I was in the subway in Seoul, Korea, or Anyangdao, and the tear gas was even there because they had the next station or two stations. They had a fight in my face. How about you guys? Any bleak critiques send you to the tear gas place? All right, let me know in the comments. And what's the next topic you guys want me to talk about after the Oscars? Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. And if you guys have any comments on the Oscars, let me know. But I think the Joker. Call me the Joker. No, he was good because I'm a clown. You know, maybe the most famous clown in China. All right, Zhongguo Jiao, Xiao Chou Jiao, Xiao. And it's hard to get proper treatment. If you don't get proper treatment, I can see. And if you're estranged from your family and you haven't reconciled with your family, you don't have that support, then I could have gone that way. You know, if I didn't get the medicine I need, I would do whatever I had to get that medicine or some other similar thing. So I can relate to that. And I like the treatment of the clowns. Like in other movies, the Joker was just a villain who had some stuff splashed in his face. And he sort of looked like a clown. So that's, but in this one, he's a real clown and he's trying to help people. He's trying to be a clown. Clowns are low hanging fruit. Like, yeah, kids beat on me all the time. Kids, they want to take out anger on clowns. But that's part of our jobs. We understand that. Okay, I could deal with that. And I understand kids like to get that aggressiveness out because they're estranged with other people. But with a clown, because of what we are, we also need ways to get out our frustration as clowns. But yeah, they're smaller kids. We're usually tough enough where we can take it. But if we're sick, and that guy, he was obviously sick, his clown friends, someone would try to help him. One clown friend gave him a gun, which sent him on the wrong path. So gifts are great, but the gifts you give have to fit the decorum and help people reconcile, right? Anyway, to be 100% honest, though, I like watching the Joker, but where I can fast forward the parts where he just does something, kills people. But a lot of people think actually that's not even true. He doesn't actually kill the people. It's just in his head, except maybe the people on the train. So like most of it's in his head, but one time he actually did it, but he doesn't know the difference because he's crazy. He has issues. If someone's crazy, we say they have issues. All right. I hope you don't give me a bleak critique, but give me a critique. Tell me what's what. And let's keep learning together and having fun. All right. Zhongguo Jiao, Xiao Chou Jiao, all the clowns out there. Stay punny. I mean, funny. That's a pun. So punny.